Hello students and welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. Let's begin an online session of Standard 6th Mathematics with your teacher Mrs. Vandana Ghagre. Dear students, today in the Unit 3 Integers, we will see powers of integers. We have studied in the previous sessions about this lesson representation of integers on the number line, absolute value of the integers, then different operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division with their properties. And in the last session we have seen the properties of division of integers and the division of integers. And today we will see the last topic of this lesson, that is powers of integers, and also we will solve the activities and problems which are based in the brain teaser given in your book. See here, powers of integers. Now remember, area of square equals to side into side. Volume of the cube means the capacity of the cube, whatever the material can be managed in the cube is the volume. So that volume can be found out by multiplying the side into side into side. Here the edge into edge into edge is written. Now if we will look at the area of the square, the area of the square is what? Side into side. What is the side given here? See, what is the side given here? Here the side given is 4 centimeter. So when we talk about the area of square, we have to multiply side by side. That is 4 into 4. That gives us 16 centimeters square. So this 4 into 4 can be written as 4 square. It is read as 4 into 4 means what? 4 square. So the 4 square equals to what? 4 into 4. Now let us see the volume of the cube. Volume of the cube is what? Side into side into side. Now if you will write in terms of phi, because here this value value of the side is what? Phi. So if you will write it as side into side into side means phi into 5 into 5, this gives you 125 centimeter cube. Now this 5 into 5 into 5 can be written as 5 cube. So 5 cube equals to what? 5 into 5 into 5. The same way 2 raised to 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Means 2 is multiplied by itself how many times? 4 times. Now see here, minus 10 raised to the power 5. How you will read it? Minus 10 raised to the power 5. So minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10 and into minus 10. So this how we will write the power. Power means the number which is on the top of the number, that is called the power. So 2 raised to 4 means how many times we will write 2? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Minus 10 raised to 5 means what? How many times we will write minus 10? Minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10. See here. In the 2 raised to 4, let's see some more problems. 2 is called the base and 4 is called the power. Power, and the other name is what? Exponent. Power or exponent. So in this 3 raised to 7 raised to 3, in this 7 raised to 3, the power of exponent is what? Power of exponent is what? 3. And the base is what? Base is 7. Okay, so power or exponents indicates the number of times the base is to be multiplied by itself. Now how to read? I already told you I am reading the numbers. 2 raised to 2 means what? 2 square. As it is a 2, we can call it as a square also, or 2 to the power 2. 6 raised to 3 means what? 6 cube, or 6 to the power 3. And minus 7 raised to 4 means minus 7 2 to the power minus 7 2 to the power 4. So in this way we have to read the numbers. Now let's find out the values. Here we have to find the value of minus 2 raised to 3, minus 5 raised to 2 and minus 10 to the power 2. So first we will write this minus 2 raised to 3 as we know the multiplication. So we will write 3 times and its answer is what? Minus 8. Then we will write 5 square. 5 square equals to 5 into 5, that equals to 25. Then we will write minus 10 square. So minus 10 into minus 10 equals to 100. So what is the answer? Combine now all three numbers. Minus 8 into 25 into 100 equals to what it is? 20,000. Now see here some different questions. Minus 1 raised to the power minus 3 and minus 1 raised to the power minus 6. Now minus 1 raised to the power minus 3 means what? Minus 1 how many times? 3 times we will write. So minus sign as it is, multiplication of 1 is 1 only. And minus 6, minus 1 raised to the power 6 means what? Minus 1 how many times? 6 times. The answer is 1. Why? Because here the power is 6. So the negative numbers are in even numbers. Now remember, you have to remember this minus 1 to the power of odd positive integer. Its value is always minus 1. Just we have seen one example. And if the power of minus 1 is even positive integer, its value is always equal to 1. Just now we solved the second question. So here you have to remind and remember this. Now a small assignment for you, dear students. See here, only you have to read the numbers. So you are aware how to read this number. This number you can read as 5 to the power 2 or 5 square. Now you have to write here in the second example, you have to write here the base and the exponents. It's very easy. Here 7 is the base, 5 is the exponent. Here what is the base? 9 is the base and 3 is the exponent. And the remaining questions, can you solve these? This is again very easy. Here you can write as 4 raised to the power. See how many times 3 are there? How many times 4 is there? So you can write this question as 4 raised to the power 3. So in this way you have to solve the remaining questions. Now you have to write this in the expanded form. You are aware how to write it in the expanded form. Okay. So here how many times minus 12? Minus 12 is how many times? Minus 12 is 2 times. So we will write that minus 12 multiply by minus 12. How many times we will write minus 12? 2 times. Why we will write 2? Because the power is what? The power is 2. In this way you have to complete the remaining questions. See here, some more questions are there, because today we finished this lesson, and for the whole lessons now you have to revise, because in the maths revision is must. So these are some questions which are from the brain teaser. So now you have to tease your brain. Okay, so these are the MCQs type questions that you have to solve, and then you have to write down the answers for these. Then you have to indicate this as an integer, means complete integer layer in the brain teaser. See here, write any 3 integers which are smaller than 25. Arrange in ascending or descending order. Find the values on the number line. Then simplify, subtract, find the values using multiplicative property of addition, a distributive property of addition or multiplication. No, you have studied that also, you have to solve here. See here again, some fill in the blanks and comparison. Comparison means what you will do, dear students? You first find out the values and then see which one is greater, which one is small. Thank you, dear students. Have a nice day.